Hey guys, Jerry with Bourbon Buds here. Got a special program for you tonight. A couple of special guest visitors. Our friend Nathan, who accompanied us to the tour of Holiday that we did back in the spring. Mm-hmm. And then our special guest, Rusty Haddock. He's the brand ambassador of this area from Pursuit United and with neat whiskey tastings. We'll let Rusty tell us about what he brought for us today and tell us about neat whiskey tasting.
Well, thank you. Glad to be here. So I brought a little bit of Pursuit Spirits special stuff. Imagine some of you guys and gals have heard of the two middle bottles. You've got a Sakura Bloom Bourbon, which is a cherry forward pour. You got the Honey Hog. If you've heard of Meat Church, this is their collaboration with the Meat Church. It's pretty fantastic. And the two little bottles are a historical project that Kenny and Ryan from Pursuit worked on. Both very good, very limited. Don't know that we'll see them anymore. The two bigger bottles in the middle, we hope to see them every year. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, glad to be here, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into these bottles. And I got to say this, the Meat Church bottle, Honey Hog, it's a barbecue seasoning that Matt Pittman from Meat Church puts out. And it, Matt Pittman's a little bit responsible, and Alan as well, for my bourbon journey because I bought a smoker. I watched Matt Pittman's videos quite a bit, and he was big into Buffalo Trace and big into bourbon. And so, I kind of had to follow that same path and, got my first bottle of Buffalo Trace and absolutely fell in love with it. And, my buddy Alan, partner on the channel, kind of encouraged that bourbon journeys, and, he was involved in it as well. So that's kind of what started me down the path. So, yeah, nice. Not a big honey finish, but a honey finish fan. But I'm excited to try it. So,
yeah. Me either, but I was impressed with it. So, yeah, and I'm a fan of everything they do. So.
What do you recommend we start with?
Let's see. I'd go with the Mellwood or the Derbytown. You can't go wrong with those two. I mean, that's the quintessential. I know that word. We hear that a lot these days. But it is a very Kentucky typical pour, and very historical labels. I know that they really dug deep for those labels. They bought the rights to be able to print those labels, put the name on it. So they're pretty fantastic. So.
And are these aged?
You'd have to look at the back. I think they're going to be now. They do contract distilling. They do contract sourcing. So of course the Pursuit guys, they're not cooking their own stuff, but they are blending and barreling, refinishing.
NDP, right? Non-distillery producer.
Correct. So yeah, but I do think that they are two of the most talented dudes in the whiskey game today too. So two of the nicest guys, that's for sure. So.
Oh, this one's bottled and bond, 100 proof. Yeah, when we first started the channel, I sent media kits out to a lot of the distilleries, and Kenny actually sent us a bottle of the triple mash rye, and when we tried it, Elle and I both really liked it. In fact, I thought, man, this probably should be in the discussion of bourbon of the year, or the whiskey of the year. It's fantastic.
I've always enjoyed Pursuit.
So. Yeah. I can't remember, and you're going to, not to go off in the weeds too much, but one of their main expressions is won Ascot, like a primary Ascot award. I cannot remember if it's a rye or the bourbon. So shame on me for not knowing my stuff tonight. So you can edit that out later. So.
My favorite, double oak. You guys know double oak. I'm a pretty big fan of. So the Pursuit United Double Oak is a fantastic bottle. Mm-hmm. Highly recommend that bottle if you can find it.
It is very good.
It's pretty generally available.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
That's got a good sweetness to it once you try it.
So the
nose, it's got a really delicate sweet nose, and it's got a nice sweetness on it, like it's good 100 proof. It's not too harsh or anything, but it's got some good flavor to it. Nice sweetness.
Got some fruit in there.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely something you could try with a lot of different people. It's enough flavor that somebody who likes stronger stuff is still going to be able to enjoy it, but still delicate enough that somebody who's newer to it, you're not going to blow them out. So
yeah,
it was nice.
It's got a nice softness to it. Not a long finish on it.
No, but I mean, a lot of the 100 proofs don't have a super
Yeah.
long finish on it, but it's really nice what it does have. And again, it's
Yeah.
got that good
I
sweetness.
like the way it's done.
It's got a good sweetness, and it's not, like I said, it's got enough flavor you can enjoy it if you want heavier stuff, but still not so much you're gonna blow somebody new out. Just
And
nice.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bottle chaser. I love a good looking package.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've got
That
these
is really
old
cool.
ass
That is
pocket
cool.
whiskey kind of bottles.
Yeah,
with-
yeah, I like those.
I know that kind of caught my eye right away when you pulled them out. That's just kind of cool.
And those two bottles are not available, as far as I know, anywhere besides their stand-up store down in Louisville or through their whiskey club. So
And Derbytown 7 years and 122.8 proof. That's quite a jump. Oh, that's got a much better nose on it.
It's got a completely different.
It's got a completely different, but it's got a lot more strength to that.
Oh
nose.
yeah. It just feels like there's more depth to it.
Feels thicker. That's nice.
I mean, just looking at the bottles too, you can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
the liquid inside. It's just
Oh yeah.
going to taste totally different.
A lot more finish.
Yeah, I like that. Got a
It's
decent finish on it.
It's getting sweeter. the
Almost
longer
reminds
it's
me
finishing.
of like an RC cola. Do you remember that RC
Mhm.
cola?
Feel like it's getting sweeter, especially on the sides of my tongue. The longer it's sitting,
Sakura.
I'm excited about
The
that.
Sakura to me is
So, ever since I seen it announced on the Pursuit page, I've wanted a bottle, and I've been wanting to try it. And when you said you had a bottle, so I was excited.
you're going to enjoy it. It's delightful.
Mhm.
Very good. I mean, the Derbytown is fantastic too.
Yeah. Shockingly, I know I'm a proof junkie person. I like the other bottle. Like how sweet it was, how delicate. It had
The other one was very out.
fruits.
This one, a new person, like not that you're not new or anything,
Yeah.
but this might be a little hard for him. But I'm enjoying it. It's got a much longer finish. It's got a lot sweet, and it's just getting sweeter the longer it's sitting in your mouth.
It's perfect amount of spice for me.
Mhm.
Caramel
It's not too
spice.
it's not too spicy. It's got some good heat to it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not bad. Not too much.
Yeah, and I think
But
when
it's
you,
just that finish.
I think it's well rounded. I mean, I enjoy it.
when you go with a Pursuit bottle, it's going to be typical Kentucky. It's always going to be, it's what they born and raised around. It's going to have that flavor. So I was shocked when they came out with a honey finish.
So the honey finish,
I
Matt
had no
Pittman.
idea they do that at all. I was kind of surprised when I even figured out that was a thing.
Rusty, tell me, Matt Pittman, if I remember correctly, has now a partner with Pursuit United, or just a partner in the podcast?
I believe he is a partner with the Pursuit side of the house. So just so you guys know, and you fans of the channel and subscribers know, Kenny and Ryan have two sides of the house. They have a podcast called Bourbon Pursuit, and then they have a whiskey business called Pursuit Spirits. So they are two different entities almost. I don't know about the details behind it, the legality, but Matt is part owner of Pursuit Spirits. So
Yeah.
just like Man with the Ascot is part ownership in the podcast. Fred Minnick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vodka sucks.
Yep.
So the thing I enjoy about watching him, everything he
Every
ends
time.
with vodka sucks.
Yep,
That's
every
fair.
time.
So this Honey Hog is actually a blend of three different juices. Bardstown Bourbon Company, 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley. Tennessee Distilling Partners, 80% corn, 10% rye, 10% malted barley. And then Burleson's Honey, 100% Texas wildflower honey. And
Really getting that honey on the like as it's sitting in your mouth. But.
Well, and I get it just on the nose. It's just,
There's the honey on the nose, but
Yeah.
then when the first little bit, not as much of the honey, like you're just getting some nice bourbon flavors and almost like some scotchiness to it.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then as it's sitting there, you're getting a lot of that, but it's not like super sweet.
Yeah.
It's just like a nice, delicate, like a nice
pleasant.
little bit of honey. It's pleasant honey. It's not super sweet or anything like that. It's not like you're just grabbing some honey and putting it in your mouth almost, but you can still taste it.
oh, that's smoky.
Yeah, there's a little smoky to it. Like that's that scotchy, smoky.
Yeah,
what I
I'm
feel
getting-
like I'm getting. It's not like Isla scotchy, but like more just regular scotchy.
Yeah, it's not like a peated smoky
Mm.
flavor. It's a Matt Pittman barbecue smoky flavor.
Well, and it's and the aftertaste on that, like that back end is just lingering very nicely.
Mhm.
Like it's just sitting there. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, that finish just kind of has just a time to me, just a little sting, if you will, just a little sting of flavor on the back end of it. It's quite delightful, and it smells different. I've tried the Green River, the Blue Note. I've never tried Nelson's, but the other two I'm just not a fan of. But this one I am. So
Yeah,
Starlight
I
had-
think I
Starlight
agree
had
with
a
you,
decent-
Rusty.
Starlight had a decent one. But
The Green River honey, I'm not a fan of. It's so honey
Yep.
forward, and it takes away from any kind of bourbon flavor, in my opinion.
Yep.
But this has got a great bourbon flavor, and it's a little smoky. I do see the honey there.
That
I'm not a
smokiness
big
goes
fan
nice
of honey,
with the
but I
honey.
just like
like
it.
it really does. The smokiness goes nice with honey. It's like almost like a an entree, like a piece of chicken that
There
you're
you
cooking
go.
with some honey in there, like on the grill, to get some of those flavors. Almost like it's not exactly, but kind of gives me that idea, that thought, because it's
Yeah.
just nice. The smokiness with that sweet go together really well on this.
And you mentioned like that scotchiness. I got it on the nose, and I got that honey, distinct honey smell. But with it being 12 and a 10% malted barley in both mash bills, I'm getting a lot of that malted barley, quite a bit, which contains that scotchiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of that
So-
honey it just kind of as it sits.
That's it. Just sits there. That.
But also, I'm
just
smelling
sitting
like the smokiness. It also is getting
I think it-
increasingly more.
just kind of nice. It's very pleasant
It
sitting
is
there.
nice.
Those two go
Not bad.
together very well.
It's very
This
good.
is a
It
very
not
nice.
too much honey.
No, this is a great
Yeah.
honey finish.
Yeah, it's
excellent.
Now I
I'll have to
regret
keep an eye
not
out for
buying
it.
a bottle of that.
Well, I believe
From the
it's still in it launched on Stillbox last week. I think I don't know how many I have left, but still they do have it in Stillbox. So
that's good.
it's very good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hopefully we see that every year. I know it was an expensive one to make,
A
and
little barbecue.
yeah, MSRP on this bottle.
I believe it 85.
I can see
Don't-
this would be really
don't
nice
hold
when
me
you're
to
sitting
it,
out
but-
there smoking something.
And I think
You know,
the
like
rest of them are
some
about
meat
75,
there,
79
enjoying a
sometimes.
nice little cigar.
Yeah,
It's
but
that one-
strong enough. I think would hold
They
up
talked
well.
about how expensive it
It's a
was
nice little
compared.
cigar.
Honey costs more
And then
than
when I drink
the
it,
whiskey.
So,
Yeah.
It kind of takes a minute to articulate.
So one thing
Get
I
this
thought
thing
was kind of
set,
cool
yeah.
when we did the Green River research, the master distiller for
Initially,
Green
it's more
River is
that
actually a
smokiness when the honey
beekeeper.
comes back in.
Oh, neat.
And so
Just that back
he
end,
has,
that-
you know, he
that
does his
just
own honey.
sitting there,
I don't think that
staying nice,
honey
like
is
a
part
nice-
of the Green River
nice sweetness
process,
that's just pleasant
but it was
sitting
just
there. Yeah.
unique that the
The-
master
there's a
distiller
good-
is
good
also the
aftertaste on
beekeeper.
this,
That's
just sitting there.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well, and you talked about Meat Church to kick that bottle off too. I mean, you guys look at the branding and the label up here. I mean, it's whoever is designing their stuff. Well, I don't know if it's a team or if it's Kenny. And maybe Matt obviously had a role in this because it's his stuff on there. But just fantastic look.
Yeah.
The new bottles are sexy too. I know a lot of you guys have seen their older bottles, but the new ones are
No,
they're
and
top
that
notch.
the cork is really cool too. honestly.
Cork is
I love that cork.
A game
That's
changer.
beautiful.
The silks or the screened Pursuit is new and
they really do look nice.
I love the packaging on both bottles, or just in general the Pursuit packaging. It's
Well, water to rinse the honey out before the
it's
next
good quality, and that's I
You've
think
got
that's
some-
part
you got
of
some
your
water.
whiskey
it is.
The experience.
experience is how you perceive the packaging.
That's right.
So
The whiskey
I like
geeks,
water.
some of
Go
us
ahead.
are
I've
gonna
got.
taste
I've still got this right here.
Yeah, certainly we've seen
That was
bottles
just
that
what wouldn't fit in here because
you know
cold.
the fanciest
Yeah.
bottles sometimes have the worst juice in them.
Yes.
It's like they have to mask the juice with a fancy bottle to get you to buy it.
Yep.
But
See, I didn't know
not the
anything-
case here. I mean, great looking bottle, great juice.
I didn't know anything about Meat Church till last year when I bought my smoker. I'm a huge fan also.
Well,
I have watched a bunch of their
I
stuff.
will-
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it's people like Matt and his brand will get my wife to use their products because
Yeah.
I love whiskey. I love to eat, and Meat Church has been one of my favorites for a while. So she's all in it. Now we have every single spice he has.
Yeah.
We use the injections for the holidays on
Yep.
the birds.
I have mine upstairs as well.
Yep.
I started with a little vertical Pit Boss pellet smoker, and I loved it so much and used it so much. My stepson and I built an offset smoker out of a air compressor tank. I'll throw some photos up during the video, but yeah, we had a lot of fun with that build, and that's a fun smoker to use. But I tell you, the pellet smokers, set it and forget it. kind of thing is kind of convenient. But the offset smoker, you're there with it constantly, every 20, 30 minutes checking it. But man, the flavor's so different.
Yeah, it's an art to actually using the offset smoker.
It is.
Well, don't let anybody give you a hard time about using a pellet grill.
Oh, no, not at all.
I have a Rectech, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't trade it in for anything else.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I'm not a man because it's wood.
Oh,
And that is a bourbon, and I do recommend it. And I meant to bring some chilled distilled water, but you put a drop or two in your glass with that, and it's like drinking a whole different glass of bourbon. So, and I don't do that often, but when I get a new bottle,
Just to try it out.
just to try it out, especially if it knocks my socks off. But then these guys were talking about, hey, get on the interwebs, put a drop of water in it, make sure it's cold, make sure it's distilled. I go with those things. I agree with that. Fantastic. To have 2 glasses, it's going to taste almost totally different. It does open it up.
all right. So Sakura Bloom Bourbon, barrel proof, 114 proof. And again, looks like a 3-blend mash bill, 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley from Bardstown. Tennessee distilling partner, 80% corn, 10% rye, 10% malted barley. And then Finger Lakes Distilling, which I'm not familiar with, 70% corn, 20% wheat, and 10% malted barley. So there's some wheated bourbon in this as well.
That's
So,
nice.
The nose on is just fantastic. It's like a cherry vanilla.
There you go.
Man, it's just lingering forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just took that first sip a little while ago, and it's just still just sitting there. That's so
Like
nice.
we're just best friends, just hanging out.
Oh,
now.
wow.
It's just gonna stay forever.
That's it.
Just a little buzz on the tongue, a little cherry
Yeah.
buzz.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
this
fantastic.
this one I think sold out within
I see why.
20 minutes.
I see.
Through your club.
This is the first Sakura barrel of anything I've tried, and I've heard very good things about it. And
I
a big
think
fan.
we'll see a big trend this year or two with everybody
I think
trying to mimic.
I think so. Like we saw the was it the Mazanura? No, it was
Mizurana.
the Marana barrels, those South American barrels. We saw everybody was aging in that, which I love those. Those go great with a cigar. That cinnamon note off of them. So I wouldn't surprise me one bit if everybody was going with these soon.
And again, I always love to call out the look too, the beautiful
Oh,
label in here.
The
It's
label
all-
is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
That's better than I was expecting to be. That is absolutely fantastic.
To me, this has got a very subtle, very smooth start to it, and then it just kind of creeps
Yeah.
up on you, and
just
just
opening
the
up,
flavors are just
opening, and then
blasting.
just keeps opening and just
It's-
stays there.
Yeah.
Kind of corny, but it's like
Just
the
a
name.
little bit.
It's
There's
like a
little bit of
bloom.
corn,
It's a
but
bloom
yeah,
of flavor.
It's just
Yeah, I mean,
opening
the
up,
bloom effect, how it
and then just
it
kind of
gets
hangs
in
out
there
there, and then just hangs out
expands.
forever.
Nice.
They did an excellent job. This is
Yeah.
So
probably,
this bottle sold out, you said?
it was sold out. They had a few cases down in Louisville, at their stand up their bar downtown. It didn't last a day.
I would imagine so.
So, but they talked. They did a on Bourbon Pursuit. They talked about it one day, and they'd like to do it every year, but they don't know that they can. I mean, to replicate it for one thing, it would be pretty challenging. They said for them to replicate, but I hope they can.
I hope they can too. My goodness, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I would buy that bottle. I'm not typically a huge Finnish whiskey fan, but man, that's good.
If it's done right,
What kind of price point were they putting on it?
I think it was a 75.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's a easy $100 bottle.
Yep.
Like that's
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, and it may have been different, done local,
True.
in their bar, but through their club, you're already paying a membership fee, so they're probably not going to gouge their members too much. So
True.
Oh, I like that pour. That's good.
Nice. So you add a little water to it, Alan. How is it?
It's different.
You like it better with or without the water?
I like it with the water. It opens up to more creaminess, like a creamy cherry vanilla.
have you another with a little bit of water in there and see if you could tell the difference. I'm not one of those guys who hides their whiskey. I have a group come over. Somebody wants to open a bottle. We'll open a bottle. I don't care.
It's just that's
Oh, you're the
crazy.
asshole.
I mean, I know
It's
water
amazing
opens
how long
up.
It just sits on
Yeah,
the
it's just
top.
sitting there forever.
Yeah. I tell you what, guys. I mean, too. I am a fan. I'm a fanboy of makers, of Jack, of Jim
Yeah.
Beam. I like a lot of different whiskeys.
Oh, yeah.
But these guys from the beginning, just listening to their podcast, getting to meet them, two wonderful human beings, but they do picks too, and their picks that I've gotten in the past are some of the best picks I've ever tasted, period. And I've been drinking whiskey for a long time.
That does change a lot.
And you know,
Dude,
I've
it
heard
changes
a lot.
a lot.
Now I got it.
there's a lot
Just
of
a few drops, man.
Man.
That changes a lot. You were not kidding. That's fantastic.
There's a lot of whiskey tubers. I've heard this from quite a few people. They've got whiskey tubers,
Oh,
picks
wow.
and stuff,
Yeah.
and
That's
they
crazy.
really didn't like
And
them
just a drop or
as
two,
much as
man.
they
like not much.
You need
Uh,
water.
as much as
Yeah,
they
just a
promoted
drop or
how
two.
good it is.
Yeah.
they didn't
I can't
like it.
believe the difference.
Yeah,
I mean,
Which
it's
two
is-
crazy.
drops of water makes a
Honestly,
huge difference.
I'm not
a lot,
normally
but
adding water to anything that I
seeing
drink, other than
actual
again,
I've never added
YouTubers
water.
just to
produce
try it.
this
Sometimes I'll do it
kind of
without get
palate.
something I
It's
really
just
like. I'll try a few drops just to see what it does.
really
Interesting.
interesting to
But
see.
not often.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, I'm
Yeah.
just a neat guy, but that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I wanted to bring one of them. I've got a case stowed away of it, and I don't know where it's at. It's in a house somewhere. I was gonna
That's
bring it.
understandable.
It's they did their on one of their broadcasts. They had a country band that was touring the country and stopped in, and they decided to nonchalantly go do a pick with them. So they picked a barrel and they sold it, and I was listening to the podcast when it came out, so I got one. The best rye, hands down, I've ever had in my life.
How much
So-
different that is?
That's that's
Wow, what a difference!
It's like a completely different whiskey. I think I still like it without, just because I feel like it lingered a little longer
Mhm.
and opened a little more. But this is still fantastic. Like
I
this
mean,
is
I like it both ways.
This is
but-
like a completely different whiskey. It's delicious.
yeah, I'm just shocked at
It's
how
still
much
sweet.
difference it made.
Yeah, and yeah.
I'm not
Normally
gonna
they
let
don't
you
open
guys
up
down.
that much.
I think it's still lingering just as long.
It-
I don't feel like it has that.
I don't feel like it opens up quite as much, and I don't. feel
Yeah,
like
it's not
sitting
a
sweet.
Yeah.
as
more
loud
of
of a burst at the end.
Yep.
It's like a more subtle.
And I
Yeah.
would challenge you guys to get a chilled distilled water and a dropper and do one drop on stuff like this. Now I'm like you, I don't do very
No,
often.
I'm normally just neat,
But I
unless I'm
teach
just
it.
testing.
And a lot of people, especially if they're getting into bourbons and whiskeys, they need to be
Yeah.
able to experience those things. But this
This is
It is.
amazing. This is I could say
is
after,
significantly different.
of the times I'm doing that, that's the one that has the most change I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Usually for me and my palate, it's rise. If I do a drop of water, it changes the flavor is totally different. This, not necessarily. So,
That's fantastic.
but cheers to you guys. I'm glad you guys like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
thank you for bringing it.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, we appreciate it. All right. Well, once again, that's Pursuit United, Rusty. We appreciate you coming. Brand ambassador from the area. We actually met Rusty at one of the bottle shares at Whiskey Tangos. They had a little booth set up there with tasting, and had some good pours at the time. So, yeah. And I'll never forget. Kenny is the first person that sent our channel a bottle to review and taste and sample, and yeah.
Good
I'll
human
never
beings
forget
too.
that.
They really are. I've broken bread with those guys. They've paid me to come. I got to do Kentucky Bourbon Festival because of these guys,
awesome.
which was a it was an amazing experience to be in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
For any whiskey nerds, if you can, man, go with friends, go with your spouse, significant other, go experience that. It was something else, but they're just good human beings. They're just like us. Very successful, I would say, but it's not going to their heads.
Well, they've
So-
grown a lot since the first time that I've seen them, because I know I've seen you at events over the last few years, and they've grown a lot with as far as the different stuff they're offering. It's always been good, but they've just really honed in so
Yep,
well.
they've really got their ear
Mhm.
to the whiskey geeks, I think.
Mhm.
I mean, they're whiskey geeks. They get it.
Well, yeah. So, and that does make it a lot easier to work with them and want to purchase things from them and do business with them when you know they're good people and they're people who care
Yeah.
about the product, and you can tell with what they're doing that they care about
All right.
the product.
Yep.
Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks again, Rusty, for joining us and bringing your
Yeah, it's
all your
fantastic.
lovely juice from Pursuit. We sure enjoyed it. Thanks again, Nathan, for joining us as well.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to you
I
guys. as
really
well.
appreciate you coming and bringing all this great
Yeah.
whiskey here.
Oh man, this is wonderful.
All right, for now, Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.
You know what the homeschool high five is?
I'm afraid to.